The teachers of St. Mary's give us selfless love. In this school, rules and regulations are maintained very perfectly.
Activities and games are better than other schools.
Now it's time for the play. I am not coming. I am reading a storybook. Is storybook which one? I am reading a interesting story, The Sleeping Beauty. The Sleeping Beauty. I have never heard about this story. Strange. Please now don't tell to me read this story. No dear, I shall instead. But where will you show? Right here, right now, The Sleeping Beauty.
Ruled a distant kingdom. The king and the queen were very happy. When a baby girl was born to them, they named the little girl Rosamond.
We will celebrate this occasion and host a grand feast in our kingdom.
Yes, let us invite everyone in the kingdom.
There lived 13 fairies in that kingdom, but the king invited only the 12 fairies. They forgot to invite the 13th fairy.
Shake it up high, high up in the sky. Shake it down low, pointy, pointy toes. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Shake it to the left, shake it to the right. Shake it in the front and shake it in behind. Shake it in a star, jump, star, jump, star. Shake it with a swing, hips to the side, pom poms to the left, pom poms to the right. Round in a circle, high in the sky. Dance, oh, fairy dancing girl, come and dance with me. La dee da dee da, la dee 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 dee. Oh, fairy dancing girl, come and dance with me. It's fairy dancing time. Fairy dancing time. 'Cause we love dancing, dancing. Fairy dancing girl. Oh, fairy dancing girl, come and dance with me. La dee da dee da, la dee 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 dee. Oh, fairy dancing girl, come and dance with me.
On the day of the feast, all the fairies gathered around the baby and each made a wish for her as their gift.
The princess shall be beautiful. She shall be loving and kind.
And so they continued one by one. Just as the 12th was about to speak, the 13th fairy rushed in with her wish for the baby. She shouted in anger.
When the princess turns 16, she will prick her finger on a spindle and she will die.
The whole kingdom became sad, and the queen turned to the 12th fairy who had not yet made a wish.
Oh, my poor baby. Can't you do something, dear fairy? I can't change all of the wicked fairy's powerful spell. The princess will prick her finger, but she will not die. She will fall asleep until a prince with true love will find her.
Thank you so much, dear fairy. Guards, destroy every spinning wheel and spindle in the land immediately.
Year passed by, and Rosamond grew up to be a wonderful girl, just as the fairies had promised. She was extremely beautiful, gentle, and clever. On her 16th birthday, Rosamond was exploring the castle when she came up to a little room at the top of the tall tower. In that room was an old woman sitting by a spinning wheel.
What are you doing? I'm spinning, my child. Would you like to try? Wow, I have never seen such an object before. I would like to try it.
As soon as she touched the spinner, the sharp point pricked her finger and she fell asleep. Everybody else in the castle too fell asleep with the Princess Rosamond. The old woman was actually the wicked fairy. The old palace was overgrown with the bushes. 100 years passed by. One day, the Prince Ivan from the neighboring land came that way. He lifted his sword to cut away the edge. But as soon as the sword touched the branch, a path opened up in the front of him. The prince entered the castle and found all the people sleeping. He roamed throughout the castle and finally entered a little room at the end of the tall tower.
What a beauty! I've never seen anyone so beautiful.
He bent down and kissed her cheek. At that moment, the spell was broken and Rosamond opened her eyes. The next minute, everyone and everything in the castle awake.
What happened? Who are you?
I am Prince Ivan. I am from a nearby land.
The king and the queen was very happy to see the prince with her daughter.
You have broken the spell that the wicked fairy cast on my daughter, and only a prince with true love could break the spell. My dear Rosamond, you have found your true love.
The Princess Rosamond and the Prince Ivan got married soon after. All the fairies came to bless the young couple. There was again another grand feast in the kingdom.